Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 45. In today's episode, guys, we are going to continue to build this steel factory. So with that said, let's get started with episode number 45. All right, so let's take a look here to our right. And oh, look at that. There is a iron node here. And that's not going to work with our factory because the outputs are here. And they're going to go to even more foundries. And that's going to go right over this node. So we need to begin the factory from a position that's probably out to here. Like this. All right, and that's gonna allow room for the smelter to go in there if we ever use that node. Again, everybody, I appreciate all your guys' comments. I know I haven't been responding to them, but I'm busy filming episodes for you guys. But I promise I am trying to read them all. As I get some free time here, but the priority is to get these episodes out to you guys, and so that you guys can enjoy me go through this process of building a bigger steel factory. So again, thank you for your patience, and yeah, let's begin by relocating these, and we're gonna go with 6, and so we'll start from this one. We'll delete those. That means we got to delete all these. So I will do that. And yeah, guys, thank you for, you know, I asked about long form or short form and certain cuts. It seemed like overall people like a relaxed video. And me kind of going through the process of building a factory. And honestly, guys, that's how I like to play. I just like to chill and play the game in my own way, of course. I mean, this is my first playthrough, so ratios and these type of things, they're not so important to me. What's important is increasing the output of the product, and that's what we're doing here with the steel, right? Because I had a smaller steel factory, and now we are redoing it because we need more output of steel ingots, and so I like that process. It's really relaxing. I don't have to stress about ratios too much. So we got 2, 4, 5. I know some of you guys love to be optimal. That's not me always. Sometimes I'll get in that mood. So I got 2, 4, 5. Let's add another one here. So that's 6. Okay, and then what we're going to do is build more foundries that are going to come out over here like this. And yeah, I want to open concept factory. One of the things I do like about Dyson Sphere program is that everything is out in the open for you to see. There is no buildings hiding inside of walls and roofs. And yeah, that's why I like factory games. You get to see the factory, and if you put them inside of a building, you don't get to see the factory. So yeah, that's kind of how I started feeling now with Satisfactory. You know, I started off building, you know, walls and stuff, but then I'm like, man, I can't see the factory. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I like to see the factory. Okay, guys, let's redo the inputs here, and this is going to be fun. We're gonna have to figure out how to get the ore, the coal, or not the coal, it's a copper and iron ore in here. And so we have a lot of conveyor lists to do. We're not gonna do these conveyor lists because we're gonna have to reset them. Actually, we'll leave them for now. Okay, let's go ahead and set the recipes for the foundries. And yeah, guys, the goal is, can I beat the game? Can I beat the game? I beat the Dyson Sphere program, and that was my first introduction to any kind of automation games. I think I did a really good job. And at this point, I'm just trying to beat Satisfactory, and so ratios and these type of things are not the highest priority. I just want to build stuff, just keep building stuff and upgrading things as I need it. So, yeah. Okay. So wow, we need to get the ores over here. So the first thing I'm going to start working with is the conveyor lift. And I found that if you use the conveyor lifts and you bring them down like this, it helps better place the splitters and mergers next to them. Okay, so if I grab, like, say, a splitter, see, I know I can hit H to lock the hologram, and okay, so that's the input. And I think it should go in one more, right? Because I think it attaches to the conveyor lift really nice like this. So I'm going to do that one there. And I'll lock the hologram, and that looks really good too. Okay. And so from here, I can delete this. And I can go up like this. And then I can bring one conveyor lift and connect it to that splitter. Okay, delete these two. And then from here, I delete this guy and I delete this guy. Okay, I delete him and we'll bring it down like here. And I'm using a conveyor lift Mark II. I'm not sure if that's the right thing. All I'm worried about, guys, is making sure that the belt is fast enough to carry my ores. That's all I care about at this point. I'm not worried about the perfect or the correct belt, as I'm not trying to be efficient here. Just want to build a lot of steel ingots. Maybe if I ever do play this game, a second playthrough of this game, that's when I can be, yeah, that's when I can do that kind of stuff, as I'll have a lot more experience. So it looks like Factorio is taking the lead for the next playthrough, which is pretty exciting. I know nothing about Factorio at all. I haven't even studied it or read its description. All I know is that it's another simulation game, or an automation game, excuse me. And man, I'm enjoying automation games for sure, for sure. Satisfactory is a whole nother beast though, compared to the Dyson Sphere program. Just because it's first person and you can't mold the landscape around you. You got to build foundations as your way of getting around things. So I definitely don't agree with that for sure. It would be so much better if you were able to manipulate the land for your factory. It'd just be so much nicer. You wouldn't have to worry about clipping. So yeah, I think really that's my main criticism of Satisfactory. But again, you know, this game has been out for a while. And so maybe the technology wasn't around for them to do something like that. I don't know. But it's just too bad. It's too bad. I don't know. The thought of just digging inside of the ground, vertical or horizontal or leveling surfaces, just sounds like a lot of fun. And there's a lot of cool games that are coming out in the automation world, like Foundry. I think it's Foundry. It's another first-person automation game. And in this game, it does allow you to manipulate the terrain because it's like a voxel world. And it's first person. And that's the same way for, what's the other game? Tectonica. Tectonica is another great, what looks awesome because you can manipulate the world around you. And it just looks so cool. And I can't wait to get my hands on that game. Tectonica and Foundry, I'm looking forward to do a blind playthrough for sure. I actually bought Tectonica hoping that everyone would vote for it, but we should probably wait until it comes out, you know, 1.0 or something, or it's a bit more refined so that there's more content. But yeah, Tectonica looks like a lot of fun. And it's underground too, which is a totally different concept to any of these other automation games. So yeah, check out Tectonica and Foundry. Foundry is coming out to Steam very soon in alpha. So yeah, this is so exciting. More content for me to make. Okay. Okay. I had it was Factorio and the water game. I already forgot it. Oh, Subnautica. I think that's what it's called. Subnautica. That game looks like a lot of fun too. It's not fully automation. From my understanding, you can automate things in there and you kind of build things. But that game looks like a lot of fun, kind of getting away from the automation genre, but that's all right, guys. That had a lot of votes, which really surprised me. So yeah, but it's not winning. Factorio is winning. So if you guys haven't voted, you should go vote. It's under the communities tab. And Factorio is winning so far. Wow. Okay, we could delete this and this. And yeah, we just, how about we just do this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1. 1. 1. 1. Delete. 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 Okay. All right. Well, I should have done that sooner than later. And we can delete all these. Yeah, okay. And then let's... Oh. How am I gonna get... Oh yeah, the coal... It's gonna come up here. Okay, yep. It's like, yeah, how am I getting this all up here? Yeah, I know now. Okay, that's going in. That's going in. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, that's right. And there. There. And there. Wow, we did it. Okay, let's let's take a look at it. And wow, take a look at that, guys. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Look at all these splitters and conveyor lifts. Oh, it looks really cool. Okay, and then, wow, we need to add the belts, right, guys? We need to add the belts. So I'm going to do a Mark III, right? Right, guys? A Mark III? Yeah, a Mark III. And that's going to feed all of the foundries. Man, I think I'm getting good at this. I think I'm getting good at this. Satisfactory is definitely better for streaming. For streaming, because everything takes so much longer in first person compared to a Dyson Sphere program. A Dyson Sphere program, third person is just, it's a lot easier to do things, and so that means things get done quickly. Whereas here, it's a bit more challenging, of course. Okay, so guys, iron ingots. Okay, and we need to get the ore and the copper up here. We're gonna do that. Let's add in the conveyor lift. So we're gonna just snap those right in here. I really can't wait to get the jetpack. I want the jetpack. I'm so sick of climbing the lookout tower. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, and then guys, look at this. Look at this. Everything is coming along. Okay. Yes. I'm just gonna place this short term so that I can kind of come back here at a glance without falling off. And how about we go over to the organization tab. I'm gonna smack down a lookout tower. Okay. I hope you guys' week is going pretty well. I hope work is going well, staying busy and productive, just like we are in Satisfactory. Okay. Okay, wow, look at all of this. All right. All right, I think the next step here is to add the next layer here, and that is going to be... Let's switch over to the Factorio Lab, and we have 6.8. Oh, so we need to get 7 in here. Oh no, that's the solid steel ingot. Okay, we have 5.4. We placed down 6 of these foundries. So the next step is to add the 7 foundries for the solid steel ingots. Holy crap, 705 steel ingots per minute. That is a lot. That is a huge upgrade compared to the smaller factory that we had. Okay, so let's switch back to the game. We need 7 of these. Wow, 7. That's crazy. So now we need to, what do we use? Mergers or splitters? Yeah, splitters. So those are going to come out like this. So one there. Right? I haven't done this in a while. So that's going to go there. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm slightly confused. Because this comes out. Wow, guys, I am having a moment here. How am I going to route all this? Because we need foundries here? Or is it... Wait a second. Wait a second here. Okay, yeah, it needs 2 products. The coal, oh my goodness. Okay, okay. So I got to think about coal. Oh yeah, I mean, I did route the coal over there, but I haven't been thinking about it. Oh no, oh no, no. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, so the iron ingots are gonna come out like this. And I'm just using Mark 1 for now. We can delete this guy. And so that's gonna come through like this. If I could do coal power, guys, I can do this. If I could do coal power, I can do this. Boy, I wish I had a jetpack. I wish I had a jetpack, guys. Okay, and then we go from here. And that's looking pretty good. Okay, there. And there. Okay, we'll jump right over. And yeah, let me place this here as well. Hey Joe, how did the pickles end up? How did the dill pickles end up? Man, I love dill pickles. Yeah, I hope they turned out really well. I actually do. What? Wrong direction. I like to pickle things as well. Well, okay, I like, yeah, like I'll make a homemade sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut too. I am partial German. What is going on here? Am I not using the right stuff here? We're merging belts, so do I need to use a merger? I still can't. Okay, so this is the out. Okay, there it is. Yeah, right there. No. Yeah. Wow, those arrows are really confusing me. For some reason, that green arrow, it's like it's... I don't know what's going on here. That's definitely probably my inexperience. Okay, yeah, it's not... Let's take a look at this. Because we want it to come out. Oh, but the arrow... Like this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, Houston, we we got a problem here. Wow. We are merging belts, right? We're merging belts. So they need to come out. I need to use a merger. Like this. I think I need to use this position. It's been a while since I've used some of this stuff. I feel like anyways. So does this need to be a merger? Wow. Yeah. No? That goes in. That connects to here. This comes in there. And then another merger, which is going to go like this. Ah. Yeah. This is it. Wow. I was doing splitters. But the activity I was doing was merging belts. Well, Tom, why did you use mergers? Well, you know what? I'm one of those hammers in your tool shed. Yeah, no. Well, I'm a little... Oh, see, look. The output here is... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I want this. And I want this. 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 I mean, guys, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, so that could be part of my cognitive decline in recent days. Yeah, like this, guys. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Okay, and then we can just route that in. Oh, this one's way off. I assure you guys, we're gonna get this part done. Oh wow, they're way off. First person automation is just slightly more difficult than the third person perspective for sure. Okay, let's turn on that flashlight and we're just gonna go one at a time. Let's just take our time and do it correctly. Wow. Wow, this one's off too. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. It looks aligned here. Good. Grab the conveyor belt and snap it into the merger. And in it goes. Okay. So we have two. We have two done. We got 3 minutes left here in the episode to get this done, this section of the build done. And that looks good. And let's connect the conveyor belts. And again, we'll have to adjust the conveyor belts to a Mark III. We're just using a Mark I for now, just for the position of the factory. And that looks good. The guides are saying so. And we'll connect from here to there. Then there to there. Okay. And then connect there. To there. And then into the merger. Okay. And from here to there, so that's snapped, and then go in one. Okay, that should work. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll snap like this and snap like that. Okay, wow. Okay, now it works. Just take your time, guys. Take your time with these things. Okay, and then we just need to do the outputs. Okay, guys, we did it. We did the output for the steel ingots, or the iron ingots. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, we accomplished quite a bit today. If we kind of peer under the basement, you can see that we have all of our splitters and conveyor belts and conveyor lifts all connected. And that is going to be the iron ore and the copper ore feeding into the foundry that is going to be producing all of the iron ingots using a alternate recipe. And I'll go show you that real quick. This is the alternate recipe I'm using here. It is alternate recipe 1. I forgot the name of it. But, oh yeah, iron alloy. That's what it is. Iron alloy for the alternate recipe. And that requires the copper ore and the iron ore, which we have all set up now. And we also set up the output of the iron ingots. And so, boy, in the next episode, we're going to have to route all 6 of these foundries into 8 foundries producing the steel ingots. That's like 410 steel ingots per minute, And then from there, we can build a lot of steel beams and pipes. And I think I want to focus most of the steel factory on the beam. And then, you know, I'll route some of that to the steel pipes as well. Maybe if you guys let me know how much I should make of each. Should I do 70% steel beams and the rest pipes? What ratio should I go for? Or will you guys say, Tom, this is a blind playthrough, figure it out? Well, no problem. That's why I'm playing this game. And take a look at that, guys. There is the copper ore and the coal and the iron ore, and we got to figure out how we're going to get the coal up here. That's going to be fun. So hopefully, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to add the remaining foundries for the steel ingots, and then we got to figure out how to get the coal in there. And then, guys, we're going to be producing a lot of steel ingots, and then yeah, then hopefully beams and pipes, and then we can move on to the next greatest thing. It might be power. We might have to upgrade our power after this. Let's take a look, guys. Oh, guys, the time is up for the episode. Wow, the time is up. The time is up. So yeah, this is going to be equivalent to a live stream on Saturdays. I put out 4 episodes already this week. That's a total of 2 hours, and I still haven't finished this. Wow, let's check out the power. Here we go. Surely there's power coming through this one. No. That's kind of worrisome. Okay, it's not connected at all. Okay, well, I just want to check out the power, making sure that everything is nominal. Oh, and by the way, guys, I purchased a Steam Deck a while ago, and I installed Dyson Sphere program on it, and I've been playing it on the Steam Deck. You know, right before I go to bed, I'll play for an hour or so, and oh, it's so much fun. It's definitely playable. Okay, look at the power. Oh, we're doing really good with the power, guys. 300 megawatts, 1,000. Yeah, we're doing really good with power. Although the factory is not totally running, all of it. If all the factory is running 100%, yeah, we would have power issues. Yes, but anyways, yeah, the Steam Deck is a lot of fun, and I've been playing the Dyson Sphere program on the Steam Deck. That's my first game there on the Steam Deck. It's way too much. It's so chill. Just reclining in your bed and sinking your eyes into a playthrough of Dyson Sphere program. Okay. Wow, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in episode number 45, where we routed the iron ore and the copper ore with the conveyor lifts and the merger or splitters underneath the foundry. And then on the first floor, we did readjust the positioning of the foundries, and we placed the mergers for the output of the iron ingots, guys. In the next episode, we're going to route everything up to the iron ingots and the coal. We're going to route those to the 7 or 8 foundries. We'll route those to produce steel ingots in the next episode. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we'll have enough time to fire it up and see how it runs. So with that said, guys, you have a wonderful day there. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.